Hello everyone, my name's Emily and I'm really happy to be a part of this speech class. I'm really excited to meet everyone. I'm 18 years old, I have 3 pets. I have a dog, a cat, and a frog. Everyone always thinks that me having a frog is really funny and cool. He doesn't really do much. I go to Lincoln Memorial University in the fall. And I am a pre-veterinary health science major, which probably doesn't surprise many of you. I'm going to my 2nd year, so that means a lot of hard classes are coming up, and I'm a little nervous, a little scared for organic chemistry, because a lot of people are like, oh, it's really hard. I'm like, okay, great. But I also really like to help people too, and even though like working with people and seeing them in pain grosses me out, I still like to try and help, so I donate blood. And so my story is gonna be about me donating blood. Like this past week, I went to the blood drive, very normal, very typical. You walk up, there's the big bus van that's all like, donate today, be a part, save lives. I'm like, yeah, that's what I'm here for. So I go up and everything's fine. I go up, I talk to the nurse, she sends me in, she has a little blood prick thing on your finger, very normal. And I've donated blood before, it was fine. I did it at my high school that I graduated from last year, and it was very normal. I was a little nervous, not a big deal. I didn't pass out or anything, which is great, but I was very scared. I always feel really scared going in because I'm like, they're gonna put a needle in my arm, they're taking my blood from me, and in my mind I'm like, I need the blood, but in my mind I'm also reminding myself that other people need this more than I do. But this past time I went in, I felt fine. I didn't feel very nervous at all, which is great, and it's not very normal for me to not feel nervous when a giant needle is about to go into my arm. It kind of grosses me out, and it probably grosses some of you guys out too. But I sit in the chair and I put my legs out, and then I put on Big Hero 6 because I love the movie. It always just like helps me chill out a little bit because kids' movies are very like flashy. Look over here, look over there, lots of things going on. Perfect way to distract you from someone sticking you in the arm. So I'm watching it, and the lady, she puts the needle in my arm. I'm like, okay, great. Didn't hurt at all. She's amazing. And probably 10 minutes go by, and I love to go to this coffee shop in Oak Ridge, which is where I live. It's called Calamities, and it's locally owned and ran. And I saw 2 baristas there that I love to talk to, Eddie and Miri. And so I waved to them, and they waved back to me. And then Miri looks like so scared. And in my mind, I'm like, I wish I could go get up and talk to her, but I kind of can't right now. So I'm just like, hopefully she's not nervous, she'll be fine. So I'm sitting there, and about 2 minutes later go by, and the woman comes up, the nurse, and she takes the needle out, and she tells me, hold the gauze there, put it over your arm, wait a few seconds. Then she had me put it down, and she put the wrap on. The wrap part always makes me feel so nervous because I'm like, oh my gosh, what if I just start like spewing blood everywhere? But I know that's not gonna happen. So I'm just like keeping my cool. I'm like, okay, it's fine. And so I'm doing this, and then it's over, and I'm free to go. And you know how they always have those snacks there at the end? If you've ever donated blood, take one. They're there for a reason. But I have a dairy allergy, and all the ones that they had at the moment were like oatmeal cream pies, fudge rounds, cosmic brownies. I was like, man, I can't have any of this. So I should have brought a snack, but I didn't. So I just leave. I get a bottle of water, I leave, I get in my stepdad's truck because he drove me there, because I probably wouldn't be able to drive myself back home. And so I get in his truck and everything's fine. I'm talking to him, having normal conversation, and then all of a sudden I'm like, I feel like I'm going to throw up. And he says, do I need to pull over? I said, no. And I was like, okay, you're fine. And then I'm like sitting there, I'm talking to him, and then I pass out. I've never passed out in a truck before, so I was like, okay, we're good. We have a seat, we're okay. So I passed out, and I came to, and I threw up everywhere. That's why you should take the snack. So you don't do what I did. But I threw up everywhere. And then, like, the next day, I go to the coffee shop because I'm like, I did that. I need something. And I see Jordan, she's the owner, and she says, Miri told me that she saw you yesterday. And I was like, yeah, I did. And she said that you saw her pass out. I said, no, I wasn't there for that. And she was like, oh, really? And she said she was really embarrassed about passing out. So I told her that I passed out and I threw up everywhere and tell Miri so that she wouldn't feel so embarrassed. Because I don't think there's anything more embarrassing than throwing up all over a truck whenever the person asks you if you're going to and if they need to pull over and you say no. So I told her that. And moral of my story is, even though you feel embarrassed, it'll probably help someone else if you tell them what you went through so they feel better about their experience.